In this video we're going to look at the What's in My Area tool available on Aderyn, the local environmental record centres for Wales website that enables you to access all of the data that the record centres in Wales hold. So to use the tool, click on the Go button in the appropriate box, and it will take you to a page with a map of Wales and some instructions and a box into which, if you happen to know the Ordnance Survey grid reference for the 1 kilometre square that you wish to look at, then you can type it in there. If you don't, then you can use the navigation tools on the map window. So drag the map around using your mouse, use the plus and minus buttons to zoom in, and there is also a locate me button, but this won't necessarily provide you with where you actually are. It will provide you with where your internet service provider thinks you are. So for example, if I click it, it thinks I'm in North Cardiff at the moment, which I'm not. So I'm going to navigate around to the location of the SEWBReC offices, which are up here. So as you zoom in, when you click, once you reach a certain zoom, the map will assume that that's the point at which you wish to take your grid reference from. You can move it, you can change it within that 1 kilometre square, but as I say, I'm going to place it up here. And if you wanted to change 1 kilometre square, you can move out. And so this is the 1 kilometre square that's going to be searched. Move back to this square and hit go. And fairly quickly we get the report, which indicates that in this 1 kilometre square there are 404 records of 192 different species. You'll see then in the pink box with the red writing that the sensitive species have been removed from the search. The sensitive species are those that are considered to be susceptible to disturbance or liable to be collected. So widgeon and gargany, for example, are rare breeding birds, and their eggs are targeted by egg collectors, as are the birds of prey. Chetty's warbler, little ring plover, those are all birds that are protected because of their eggs. Bats generally are protected because they are susceptible to persecution, as are badgers. Probably won't get many seahorses in this area, but again they are protected, or they are considered to be susceptible to disturbance. So those are your list of plants and animals that are considered sensitive, and those are the species that you do not get access to via the public aspects of Aderyn. So the report is listed alphabetically by species, but the first sort is actually on category. So the priority in the protected species, which are the category 1 species, come first. The species of conservation concern, these are the ones that are listed on in red data books. They come in category 2. Category 3 are the locally important species, so these are species that have been identified as important either by the local ecologists or by the local county recorders. Taxonomic group is provided, so if you didn't happen to know that a small square spot was an insect, that is indicated here. The count is the number of records of that particular species, and you also get when it was first recorded and when it was last recorded. So this eel record, there's only one of them, and it was first recorded in January and last recorded in December. And what that indicates is that this is so this indicates that this single record was just from 1995. It doesn't indicate that it's two records with two different dates. You can sort by clicking on the header row, and this will sort alphabetically on that row. If you wish to do multiple sorts, you can click on the first sort, and then if you hold down the shift and click on the second sort, then it will sort between in this case a category and the species by scientific name. And so there are 4 pages worth of records, and you can scroll through and see everything that has been recorded within this 1 kilometre square. As I say, with the exception of any sensitive features. Thank you very much for watching this video.